Welcome to Stanley, Scuba, Sailing, and Adventures. How to rearm a self-inflating coastal life jacket. This coastal self-inflating life jacket has a 24-gram CO2 cartridge. The used cartridge can be easily removed by turning counterclockwise. You can see here that the ring is disconnected on this one as it was used. Not in a real emergency, but the life jacket accidentally fell into the water. Here you can clearly see the cartridge removed. It says 24 grams CO2 filled. Also inside the life jacket, it indicates 24 gram CO2. Now we need to remove the water-soluble bobbin. The bobbin is what provides the automagic function. Simply turn the bobbin holder counterclockwise. Here you see the yellow bobbin that holds the water-soluble material. You can see this bobbin's been used, as you can see through most of it, and there's just a little bit of the water-soluble material left. These bobbins actually have an expiration date on them. As you can see, this bobbin's quite old and was probably the original that came with this vest. It's a good idea to record the expiration date on the bobbin when you install it and mark that somewhere on the life vest. Inspect the bobbin holder carefully. If there's any residue from the water-soluble material, simply rinse it out in the sink. This one's pretty clean. Also check the part on the vest itself and make sure that there isn't any of the water-soluble material remaining inside of it. Similarly to the other piece, you can just rinse this out in the sink. I'll try to shine some light down inside so that you can see. This is fairly clean. Also note the grooves or guides on the inside of the tube. When we insert the new bobbin, we'll need to align those slots with the grooves on the bobbin itself. I was curious about what was actually inside the bobbin, what this self-dissolving material was. A quick Google search returned the following information. This replacement dissolving pill bobbin is actually filled with a proprietary blend of pharmaceutical-grade microcrystalline cellulose, commonly used in manufacturing medications. That was interesting. I would have guessed it was something simple like salt. Here's the replacement CO2 cartridge and new water-soluble bobbin. You can see here that this is a 24 gram CO2 filled cartridge. There's some instructions. You can see the plastic ring is still intact and that the top of the CO2 cylinder has not been punctured. Again, 24 gram CO2 filled cartridge. Here's our new water-soluble bobbin. You can see it's intact and it's different. On one side there are yellow clips and the other side the water-soluble material. Also we can see here is our expiration date, 7 of 26. It's very important that you install the water-soluble bobbin before the CO2 cartridge. Please note the alignment. The water-soluble side of the bobbin faces into the tube. No need to apply pressure. It doesn't really snap down on. It just kind of sits there. Now notice the guides on the inside of the tube and the grooves on the bobbin. I'll want to line those up, and if you line them up properly, the bobbin should easily slide in the tube. There shouldn't be any need to apply pressure or force anything. Now you can simply turn the bobbin holder clockwise and thread it down. The threads are plastic, so no need to over tighten. I just gave it a pretty good turn. As I mentioned, it's very important to replace the water-soluble bobbin before you install the new CO2 cartridge. The water-soluble bobbin acts as a fuse, and when that fuse is dissolved, it allows the gas from the cartridge to escape. So if you don't replace the fuse or the bobbin, the gas from the new cartridge would immediately be deployed. You can see the black guide at the top of the CO2 cartridge only aligns in one direction. Press in on the arming lever, insert the CO2 cartridge, and turn clockwise. The instructions on the CO2 cartridge say, push then turn to full stop. Take note of the service indicator window. It should now be green. If that's still red, then you've done something wrong. As you fold up the life jacket, if your life jacket that you're rearming has the little window, it's important to make sure that that service indicator lines up and is visible. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.